Hi guys, Tina Kohana here. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to refresh the living room. I'm going to make a few changes here and there just to make the house look so much better. So I'll be changing the curtains. I realize that you might have seen the curtain change because I did film this video quite a while ago. So this is the curtain I'll be changing it to. It's a velvet color. Then the others I'm going to use to change the sofa, the throw pillow cases on the sofa. So we are going to change that. So guys, I've had white curtains and you guys can recall me speaking about how dusty this place is. So it hasn't been ideal because of how much dust they attract. So I was changing them into these brown or beige velvet curtains that I got from Budget a very long time ago. I don't think they are going to fit because they did seem quite short to me, but I was just trying to test it out here and see how long they were. Yeah, but also these curtains have like an allowance, so I will have to like maybe open it up a bit so that it's long enough to be able to accommodate to be accommodated. Anyways, when I moved into this house, I did ask the caretaker to like mount or install the curtain rods for me. He did install them way up than where I used to stay before, so that is why I find that the curtains were quite long for this space. Quite long or quite short, guys, quite short. The white ones that I'm removing here were long, so I had to have them hemmed, but the brown ones were short, so I have to like unravel them so that they are able to give me like some height, guys. So that is what I was doing here. So guys, the downside to these curtains is that I've never actually taken them to easily to have rings put into them. It would have been so much easier with rings to put them like on the rod. Unfortunately, I have never done that. I think I will after I remove this for washing. Yeah guys, so they did not fit as good as I would have anticipated or hoped. But it is what it is. We have to change a few things in the house. And one thing about me is I will always make changes around the house just to give the house a new look and a new feel. I don't like things just staying as they are for such a long time. So that is why I usually make a lot of changes, and you guys know me for that. The ones that have followed me for a while know that I really like to make changes at home. So yeah guys, this is how they were looking, and I think the color does look good. So I was checking out here how much allowance the curtain has so that I can like remove it or unravel it so that it gives me a bit of height. So I did realize that there was some space, and I wish I had a seam ripper. This would have been so much easier to like unravel it. I ended up using my steak knives to do the unraveling, because even a scissors, the appropriate scissors for this job, I do not have. I need to get a scissors, guys. So I know from this point you can see how short they were, guys, but it really doesn't matter because it's just me here at home. I rarely have so many guests. So I did like unravel it as much as possible just to get the height I was looking for. So yeah. So guys, I got these curtain holders from Isili. I know you guys have seen them before. There's so many in Isili in different colors, designs, sizes. It just matters what you like. I just thought to like tie the curtains just so there's so much light, because these curtains can be a bit dark, guys. I even wish that I would have put these curtains in the bedroom because of how they do not like allow in light, because the other ones I have in my bedroom are not blackout curtains. So guys, they really bring in a lot of light. So I think in the next time, in the next shopping that I will do, I'll have to get blackout curtains for my bedroom, or I will have to get new ones for the living room and then take these to the bedroom, guys. So this is how it turned out, and I think the silver, or is it gray, did match very well with the curtain. So the next change I'm going to make, guys, is on this two-seater of mine. I'm going to change the throw pillow covers. I got these white woven throw pillow covers from Smart Lady Home. They've served me so well, so nicely, and I've really enjoyed having them. I've had them for quite some time. I really, really love their color. The inserts I got from Gikomba. There's a lady who does that for me. These emerald green pillowcases I also got from Gikomba, from the same lady. I really, really love that green, and in that velvet, I think it's quite a luxurious color. So I was making the changes on the sofa as well, just so that the house looks so different. Yeah, so here I was just choosing what throw pillow cases to use. I didn't know exactly what I was going for, but I was just like just following my intuition and how I felt. I've had like so many of these throw pillowcases in different colors, but I don't know, there's been like a trend where we are just using neutrals and neutrals, but I think I'm getting into the age where I want to incorporate like more color into my house, because all these neutrals is not really working for me so much. I think there's a time for it, but I was feeling kind of that I need some color. That's why you'll see I did use this color as well. Okay, I did have the emerald green, but you'll find that in my house the seat is gray. Most of the throw pillow blankets you'll see in the house are creamish. My carpet is like a gray and a white, so it's really important to me to add like throw pillow cases that have some color, just so the house isn't looking so dull and boring and stuck, you know, because also my walls are white. I really, really love white walls, brilliant white walls to be exact, because it is like a plain canvas that you can use to decorate with in your house. It just makes things so much easier and things flow so much better when the canvas is like a white. Anyways, in my other house that I never showed you guys, I did have like a black wall, which I really, really loved. My TV area had like a black wall. But ever since I moved like into different houses, I've just stuck on white. Because I think it's just a cool color to work with, and it's so much easy for you to blend everything else. So these are the throw pillowcases I settled for. I think they look good together. The colors did blend in so well, according to me, guys. But that is the final look, and I really love how they look. The colors are not so much shouting. They're just okay. So I was also changing the throw pillowcase on my accent chair as well as the throw blanket. Yes, because this one has been here for quite some time. You guys know how much I hate the what is it called, the cushion cover on these, because they were not made so tight, guys, to fit the cushions. But be that as it may, I was also going to change those two things that I've mentioned, the throw pillowcase and the throw blanket. Yeah. So this throw blanket actually functions as a scarf as well whenever it gets cold. So I got this from, I think, Budget, guys. I usually get a lot of textiles from Budget. They usually have very nice stuff, so I usually pop in, but I haven't popped in for quite some time, guys, seeing that this year I'm really cutting down on excessive buying. But yeah, so I use that velvet throw pillow cover and that throw blanket, and I think they look so good together. Yeah, guys. So I decided to add this on this sofa as well. I got this from Gikomba. This also functions as a scarf whenever it's cold. So it doubles as a scarf, and I can also use it like to cover the couch because I feel like it. So yeah, guys, I really love that color. Like I said, neutrals were uh, have been a thing, and I've also been like going along with it. That's why you see most of the things that I have are quite neutral. I only have one colorful throw blanket, and it's red in color. So I'll try and get other throw blankets that are of a different color, guys, just so I'm not living in a world where it's just neutral upon neutral. So that's how it turned out, and I think it looked so good. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy switching up things in your house as much as I do. You don't need to buy new things. You can just use whatever you already have at home and use your creativity to make your space look so much cozier and warmer and beautiful. So I moved on to this bench of mine that I really love. I love this bench because I've had it for quite some time, and whenever I'm putting on my shoes, or whenever my guests are putting on their shoes when they want to leave, they sit on this bench and tie beat their laces or just put on their boots, whatever it is. So that's why this is here, and I usually have on this throw blanket that I got from Gikomba as well. As you can see, guys, it's also white cream. So yeah, guys, so this is what I was just putting there. Then I'm going to add onto it some throw pillows, just so it's not so blunt. So the mirror and the wall art that is next to the bench are not supposed to be there, guys. I need to sew those away just so they're not like interrupting the flow of everything here, guys. I wish I would have just had removed them before I started filming. But here we are, guys. Here we are. So you guys know how much I've been forcing this basket to fit in the plant right next to my TV. I decided enough is enough. Let it just go back to this one. And I think it looks so much better there. It fits. Yeah, so this is where it's going to be. So onto the console table, which is right next to the door. Guys, I've just become a professional duster because let me tell you something. This place, anyways, I was dusting away, guys, just so that the place is dust free for when I put like the decor back. This decor I had put it on like in another video that you would have seen, guys. So I will just put in the same decor back. Yeah. So I decided to add this right next to this 4 banana plant. I've had this for the longest time. I got this from Dunga Beach. Yeah, so it was just a small addition here, guys. I intend to have like a TV console over here just to hide those wires. I despise seeing those wires, guys. So in the long term, I intend to get like a TV console for this space only to hide those wires, guys. Otherwise, I would not have gotten one. But anyways, I have to do that because of the how ugly those wires look to me. But this looks so good there, and that is how it turned out. So on to the coffee table, guys. A white coffee table is pretty when you first get it because it's still white, it's still new. But let me tell you, the amount of cleaning a white coffee table requires is so much, guys. So this day I was just using a regular cleaner that I got from the supermarket. I've had this for quite some time just to give it like cleaning. I usually use this pink paste. I also got that from Carrefour. That usually helps me to keep this table like brilliant white or spotless white. But otherwise, this table is quite a lot of work, but I really love this table. I got this table from an Instagram page called YG Furnitures. It has a drawer. So I really love this table, except for the cleaning part, guys. But yeah, it is what it is. So I was changing whatever was on top here. I got these from Kariako Market a long time ago. I've had them for ages. I've used this as wall art. I'm currently now using them as table mats. I'm putting very little decor on top of these because I no longer have a dining table, and this table functions as a dining for me. So I put very little stuff. This is my serviettes, then my coasters, because this table catches a lot of marks, and then that vessel that has my fan, lighter, and a few things. But I really need the table to be quite clear because I use this for eating. So onto this shelf that I really love. I got this shelf from a guy on Kangundo Road. It's a long one. It's 6 foot. I really love it. So it just houses my books, some few decor pieces or few decor items. And as usual, we have to dust it, guys. So I keep dusting this place like twice every 2 days. I have to dust this place because of how much dust this glass also attracts. But yeah, I really love this. So I didn't really add much on top of this shelf. I was just dusting and dusting and dusting just to make sure it's very clean and doesn't have you know, the visible dust marks. Yeah, guys, I'm doing this voiceover at night. I'm from work. Nowadays, I want to like be editing as much as I can, just so that when it gets to the weekend, I don't have a lot of things that are pending. I'm not rushing. And with how YouTube has been behaving, it really takes me quite a long time to like finish up on a video, then convert it, and then now uploading it on YouTube. It takes so much time. So nowadays after work, I will be like editing kidogo kidogo until I'm done, just so I make sure that every weekend I have a vlog up, guys. So yeah. So thank you so much guys for watching. If you have watched until this point, I hope you have subscribed and you have liked and you have shared the video with someone, just so we grow to 800 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all our returning subs, for all our new subscribers. I really appreciate all your love and your support, and I hope you enjoyed this living room refresh and it inspired you to do the same for your space. So until the next one, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.